Good morning. Oh, look how big the cab is. You can swing right round. We haven't got a little thing in middle. Oh, I could do a fucking jazzercise. Good morning, welcome back to the channel. I could do stretches and press-ups even. You know, I do need a Hoover. Sexy Crocs. I own about 4 or 5 pairs of Crocs. Call me gay, it doesn't matter. They are comfy on my feet. That's what matters. So, oranges to finish off. We've had a bit of a trim of the beard. Wet wipes at the ready. We're fairly clean and tidy. We just need a bit of an air dust out. Oh, we've gone sideways. Why have we gone sideways? Bear with me. I hate it when it does this. Bear with me. Now we're not sideways. It's not another Kirby to Allerton Park. But we are at Kirby. But we're off somewhere else down near Sheffield. So I thought I'd do a clip to see what it was like. Going down there, it's called Hopkins. And it's got another name as well. So, in the last video, if you watched the last video before this one, which I'm on editing one now, that'll go on today, then there'll be another one that'll go on over the weekend, if not the beginning of next week, then this one will go on sort of mid next week. So if you're watching this, it should be mid next week if I've timed it right. The last video, we were parked at that farm down the dip. We had to walk up, lock the gate. When I rung in, he said, oh no, don't stay there, go to Kirby. So we had to go to the top, excuse me, go to the top, unlock the gate, get through, lock the gate and drive to Kirby. We drove to Moulton, which is just next to Kirby, and parked at Moulton, and I went home. So Mrs picked me up, we went home, and then we had half an hour in the hot tub, and so yeah, I had a night at home, parked at Moulton on the industrial estate. We are very, very, very low. We're on 1 bar for diesel. There's a garage just down the road. We'll either stop there or we'll stop at Bilber Top. I think Bilber Top is better. It's a lot bigger. Matt's just turned up to open up Kirby. I don't know if that's a Hargreaves or just a Hargreaves trailer with somebody else on. So yeah, he's opening gate. To start, these open at 7. What are we on? 25 to 7. So by the time they've gone in, they can't turn the shovel on till 7 for whatever policies and rubbish. So that's what we're doing. It's sort of Sheffield area, it's a Sheffield postcode, and I've never been before, so I thought I'd just stick that one on and see what happens. And then from there, not a clue. I'm hoping it's not a Derby to Crewe and a Crewe to Gravelmaster, because we might run out of time, but we shall do our best. That's why we've got here early before the gate opens so we can get in. I was hoping he wasn't going to be in, I'd be first one loading, but not to worry. Need to open the roof, make sure the door's checked, and then we'll get in. So we'll see you as we're going in here. Right, we just waited on. I don't know if you've seen it from this angle before coming to Kirby. Cardboard and glass, this door. Bulky, that door, reversed in, and driving is black bag waste. He's on his own today, so yeah. And I don't understand, lads drive on there and they go to the other end of the weighbridge when the arrow is pointing to go on at that end, and the windows at that end, and the window would be here. So you talk to the operator, the weighbridge operator, I just don't get that. I just don't understand the mentality of that. Why would you just not drive down? I drive down, drive all the way around, I come on, and then I end up there. And then the wind is there, and you can chat to them and tell them what's what. Just don't get it. But who am I to say? Full like this, jacket on today. Hoodie. It's a bit big, but in fact it makes me look massive. And I'm not that big in real life. I've lost a lot of weight, to be fair. Yeah, so he's loading that lad. It's J&J's with a Hargreaves trailer on. And we're down to Sheffield. All the way down to there. So we've had a quick look. It looks as straightforward as it comes. Bit of a cup of tea. Well, it's more warm dishwater really. So yeah, I don't know where we'll be going after that. I'm just hoping it's not a derby. A derby to Crewe and a Gravel Master, because I won't get the Gravel Master off today, I wouldn't have thought. Might do, who knows. It's just the getting your brakes in, because you know Crewe's a hell of a way to, and then to get back to Gravel Master, to get back to yard, but it's doable, I suppose. We'll just have to see. So yeah, we're just waiting to go in. He's getting loaded, it won't be long, and then we can get on our way. Bear with. Right, he's just getting in shovel, and then he's going to start loading us. He's anywhere between 5 and 8 ton out is the shovel. So I'm going to watch my scales. When he's told me he thinks he's got enough on, then I can tell him to stick 1 or 2 on. See what we've got on. As long as we go out over 22 ton. I think their thing is here 22 ton. So we'll just sit tight while he loads us. He's pretty good, is Matt, to get it all in the actual thing. You don't have to scrape much. Even though his first load has got something hanging down the side of the trail. Oh, it's a Hoover. Oh no, it's fallen off. So that's not so bad. It's the first one in. And we'll get cracked on and get loaded. Scarborough have the grab. You've seen the grab on previous videos. He loads it, then the grabber tidies it up, makes it all clean, then you shut your lid and you go. That's the best way, but they don't get enough in here for them to justify a grabber as well. Same with Whitby, same with the one on the A1. There's a few that don't have grabbers. Airwood Win every now and again will grab it in, but he's absolutely useless. You have to end up getting out and getting your stick and scraping anyway. Second bucket going in, and we'll get loaded and we'll see when we're loaded. We just pulled out. We've just turned on to 169 out of Your Waste. We're struggling to get an order number. The office hadn't sent one. I asked my boss. He thought I'd loaded for the wrong place. But it was the order number that they didn't have, that they were struggling with. Anyway, we finally got an order number. The trouble is, like he says, if I ain't got the order number and I get down to this spot, there's no order number, they'll reject the load, you see, so they won't know where it's from. So that's that. We need to go get some fuel desperately, so we'll do that. The garage is just down there. I'm not going to risk going to build the top. I'm going to stick it in this one. Halfway Garage it's called, on the 64, if anyone's ever been in it before for fuel or a snack. So that's what we're doing. We're not far off 64. couple of miles, and then we'll get into the fuel station and get topped up. We'll see you at garage. Right, you're back with me. We're on the 64. We've filled up. We've one tick off a full tank only because it ran out at 600 quid. I couldn't be bothered to start it again. We'll need to get fuel a bit later on for when on our way home, because we're fueling out and not in the yard tonight. So UK fuels tonight, a bit later on. We'll do that at probably Shell garage or something like that on the way back if we come back that way. And left, right, left, right. Yeah, we'll fuel up at the Shell garage or full up at Albion, depending which way we come back, where we end up. So we're just heading down to Sheffield way, South Yorkshire way, and we'll go get this tipped. So if we see how good on way, we'll come back. If not, we'll see you down there at this new site, this Hopkins site. Asking Matt at Your Waste, is it a burning site or all like that? He thinks it's just a storage place. Then it'll go on to a burning place. So we shall see you in a bit. We've landed. Made a bit of trouble getting in. Just my sat nav was sending me to go under a low bridge. Luckily there was a bit of a turning area and I just had to go back up road, over a bit of a snake path and turn right and follow up that way, and then it brings you in here. I don't know why my sat nav's doing that. Maybe need to change. I'm sure the height's set, but yeah, it was wanting me to go that way. But we found it, and it's a massive site. I don't realise how big it is. It looks big on Google Earth, but not this big. It's a huge site. We're just waiting for a call to go down to tip in the shed. It's so bright, my eyes are killing me. But yeah, it's a big old spot. I'm just dropping off a brand new 360. But yeah, it goes right down the far end. And then behind me, we've just got a 15-minute break in. I don't know where we're going from here yet. So we're going to wait till we go down and tip, and then we'll text in, see where he wants us to go. So bear with me, we're just waiting to have the shout before we can go down and get tipped. I haven't decided what's the worst site I've been on yet, but this must be top 3. There's just no, I know rubbish is rubbish, but there's just no tidiness about it whatsoever. Like, you know, does it need to be like this, or I don't know, but it's a bad site. So we've been sat here 45 minutes, we've got a 45-minute break in, sat waiting. What a nightmare, what an absolute nightmare. We can just text him. And see where we're going. I don't want to text too early because then he thinks I'm tipping or I'm tipped. Then if he sees me still sat here 45 minutes later, he's going to go, why is he still sat there? I can't be arsed with that shit. So yeah, we're tipping finally. We'll have been here a good hour, 45 minutes on a break, in and out, coming in, parking up. I've even had a right good clean up wagon. Lords to Hull, happy days. I did think I might go down to Lordy's, But then I was worried that I was going to do Berrygate. Berrygate. I've done a Berrygate, but I don't know where it is. We'll have to have a look. We'll get the postcode at Lordies anyway. So I did have a feeling that we'd end up going down to Lordies. Crabtree Road, that's the one. That's where we're going. So right, we'll get tipping and then we'll be out. Right, we're out. We are going out. Just come over that bridge. It's the right place to get into. Yeah, what a dusty place. I wouldn't say I'd rush back, but it's not a bad place to tip really. We'll go down, get down to Lords. We've had a 45. Woo woo. Happy days. You've seen Lordies, but we'll film bits of it and that. But you haven't seen Berrygate where we're tipping. We should get down to Grantham for about 1:30. 64 miles. It's not as far as I thought it would be. Yeah, it was bringing us under that bridge, but it does look higher than 14.3, but there's no way I was taking that risk, so we span round and we came in from that direction. Right, so we'll see you in a bit. We'll get going. We're out the Lordies. Going like an absolute train. Yeah, we've been at Lords, you know, you've seen Lords loads of times. We're just back on A1 heading north for Berrygate at Hull. So we'll show you Berrygate at Hull. I have been there before. It is the place that I'm thinking it is. You've got to back all the way up between the greenhouses and then back it into a shed. It's quite a tight thing actually. It's quite going on, but we'll soon get it off. So we're just passing Grantham services, and yeah, we'll just get running north. It's telling us we'll be there for about 4:10. It's a bit later than I actually expected or thought I'd be, but we're still 83 mile away, so we'll get them 83 miles clocked off and we'll get going, and we'll see you when we're there. Right, we're here. What a nightmare. I come not looking at sat nav. Know where it was, saw the place, drove straight past it. What an absolute idiot I am. Just dilly daydreaming, just watching world go by. Totally missed entrance. So I had to go find a spot to turn around, found a spot, coming back the other way, nearly missed it again. Just dilly daydreaming. So we're here, we're reversing up there. So we've got to get square on down here, but we're going up that gap. It's not the easiest of places to get backed up in. Try and show you as much as I can. It's so much better with a clutch. You can clutch it all the way up. Automatic seem to bounce a little bit. Yeah. We're going back there. So bear with me. Let me just get straight on. So this is what we're backing up. Between that pipe work that's coming up on there, between this all the way up the top of it into a shed. So we'll try and get a bit of footage in the shed as well if we can. Just got to be wits about you as well and not go too fast. You lose your trailer in a second. concentrating, so we'll try and get a bit of footage when we get in there. Right, we're in. Try and film it going out a bit better. That's the shed that we've just parked into. But on our good side, which eats about, let's get this roof off. Now I'll film it going out, you'll be able to see it a little bit better as we're going out. You can see more, because you can see it in real time then. This is the drop that it goes in, that's a drop, is that? Yeah. It's got like little tooth things and it moves it all. Right. Get our flap down like that. We will be able to back up a little bit. I would have thought, but mind you, it will push it off. Oh, she's full. Oh God, I'm trying to do this. When it's pressured up to the door, it's quite hard. I want to try and stay in here as long as we can. Just going to back up a bit, which is fully loaded. Can't see much, it's dark in here, but just drop back a couple of foot, not so over, all the wheels are going into the thing, but we'll just so it's over edge a little bit. So yeah, we've backed from there, we've come round. It's a tight old spot, you've got to get it right. The first time I came, I got it absolutely, I'm just going to straighten up actually. There, went too bad. Right. Yeah, I got it in first time. The first time I came, and then this time I've had about 2 shunts, which I'm not ashamed of, because when you're backing into a shed like this and they don't help you, you've got to back it in. You've just got to take the precautions. Like the side of the unit was up against that metal tray, but there's stuff everywhere. I'd rather get out and check. As you can see from the scratch on my trailer, and I've always been a checker, but that day I was checking and still caught it. But yeah, you're better off to be safe than sorry, especially when you're backing into a shed like this. We know well you've got not a lot of room to sort of, you've got to get your trailer up against this post and then start straining it up as you get in, otherwise you're all over the place. There's like stuff on the floor down there, there's all that racking. It's an absolute nightmare, but I'll film it as we're going out, then you've got an idea of the angle we have to come in at. So we'll get this tip, we'll do a bit of paperwork, and we'll ring in and see if we're going home or reloading to go home. Bear with me. We've had a break, we've tipped. So yeah, this is us coming out. So actually let it out now for me. That would be a laugh, wouldn't it? So yeah, this is the, and you're right up against them greenhouses. We've cleared that? Yeah, we've cleared that. Yeah, and you've got to back all the way up here to get into that shed. I'm sure the gate opens automatically. Let's hope anyway. Whatever that is in trays in there. There they are. Little plants of some sort. So, and the wood chip is just a thing in the boilers. I hope he's not in my way. It's the skip man. I think he is. We're going to get out with him there, are we? So yeah, back all the way up here. It's a deal, right? To get on it. We're going to get... Is he going to... Oh, it looks like he's fueling up or something. So... he's doing something. M&J Transport, Wakefield. Is that Mick Wakefield? He's going to get out our way, and we're going to head back to the yard. We are at. Head back to the yard. That's good of him to shift out at where. Get around all this. There's just shit everywhere. That's everything. They run Volvos here. Premier Plant Producers. There's an Armstrong Logistics there as well. Brand new Volvo, 24 plate, new shape Volvo. And I'm sure this gate senses us out. I'm sure it does. Don't want to have to walk all the way back up there, I tell you. Oh, it does. Come on. Oh, thank God, that's it. That's the week done. The first week in the new wagon. Yeah, just wants turning up a bit. Helicopter. You can see it. Yeah, he's gonna turn it up for me. And then we're just gonna mess about with it. Like I say, this ain't gonna be a permanent truck, because it is 6 years old, 6-7 years old, so he only wants to keep it for 6 years and get new. So it could be next year and I'm in a different one, or it could be in 6 months' time. So it won't really matter. It's comfy enough. I like it enough. So I've done my shouldering now. Don't know if I've done pulled it or something. Right, we're going to head back towards Hull and get through the traffic and get back to the yard. We might bring you back before we might come back on before we get back to the yard. We better just top up because we've lost 2 clicks on fuel, so we better just top up a little bit. So we'll do that in Hull. See you in a bit. Some go-go juice. Oh, it didn't stick. I'm gonna have to hold it. Are they gonna make me go in with fuel card? They're fucking out, aren't they? Bear with me. What an horrible man. Didn't even say thank you or nothing for me to bring card back in. What an horrible man. Can't all be nice, can they? For some reason my passenger door's locked. Don't know why. But it has. It's alright, we're fueling up. Oh yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? And we just fit under a 15-foot bridge as well, so we'll see what time it is when I get back to the yard, to whether I'll wash it or not. It could do with a wash. The unit couldn't. Well, mind you, the trailer's absolutely black bright as well. So we don't need much juice, just need to top it up there because we filled up earlier. Just a top up. Just a bit of a top up. Sticky one there. I think we're left my watch this week and had a watch on. I feel naked. It's going to be 6 gone, so we'll see what it's like. Might just give the unit a wash this week, and I might even sack it off till next week. So I really want to go home and just chill out, get some editing done, get some videos on for you. Still got the one on my phone, I haven't had a chance to edit it today, so that'll be done tonight, and then put on. I might get 200 quid in here. Right. We'll get it full and then we'll be back. Oh. We're nearly full. There's just 220 odd quid's worth of diesel just going down to Grantham. We'll get it filled right up, look. We probably won't have to fill up for 3 days next week. It's about a 610 litre tank. Right. What's that? 234.80. Right, let's go pay for fuel. And we're back in the yard. Bit of a late one. We've had a bit of a wash off. It's now starting to get dark. Majority of wagons are parked up. So yeah, everything packed away, everything done, sorted. It is my home time for an exciting weekend at home, doing bits and bats. So we're going to leave the video here, and we'll see you next week. Hope you liked the video. Please subscribe, please like, please give us a follow, and we shall see you on the next video. Bye bye.